Good evening and welcome to the Plexus with the Pilgrims I said Facebook. We're not on Facebook. We're on YouTube. This YouTube event. My name is Josh Pilgrim. I'm an Emerald Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. And tonight we want to share with you what Plexus is doing in the lives of literally thousands of people. I've been an ambassador for almost 8 years now, and it has radically changed our families' health and our financial situation. And we want to share a little bit about how Plexus is helping others and how it could possibly help you. So as you're watching tonight, comment and let us know where you're listening from. And tonight we've got a special treat. We're going to be listening to my parents as they talk about the products. My sister Jennifer is going to be talking about why this is the time to get in with Plexus. You have not missed the boat, and this is the time. But we also have another special guest. We have Laura Mathis, who's going to be sharing a health testimony, and she's lost over 100 pounds using Plexus. And so I know you can't wait to hear that. So we're going to give people just a second to jump on, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring my parents in. But thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. We're excited to share about Plexus. While we're waiting on others, I'll go ahead and share my story. I was a campus minister at a private Baptist college in Northwest Georgia. And this was 8 or 9 years ago. I was newly married, and I was looking for an extra way to make income because my job at the school, frankly, just didn't pay enough for us to do anything extra. It didn't allow for us to dream. And so I came across Plexus when I was traveling to Mississippi. I was speaking at a church there, and a couple who were friends of mine shared Plexus with me. And everybody in their church was skinnier. I mean, I could tell Plexus had just gone all through this town. And the couple was a pastor and his wife, and they were actually paying a youth pastor's salary at their church just with their offering, their tithe check to the church, which blew my mind. And so long story short, I took some sample packs home, shared them with my dad, and he tried the products and loved it and wanted to know, how do I get more of this? And I always tell people this part of the story. I had to go dig the other sample packs out of the trash can because I had thrown them away thinking that I wasn't going to try this. I didn't want to be involved in anything with a pink drink. Thankfully, we found the samples, and I did not throw away the opportunity. And long story short, my whole family started using. We were losing weight. We were feeling better. We were healthier. And we found that Plexus had an incredible business as well that allowed us to make life-changing income along with these incredible products. And what I loved about Plexus is there was no selling. It wasn't like any other network marketing company I was familiar with. I didn't have to do parties. I didn't have to keep inventory. Everything I do is on my phone, online. They just make it really simple, which I think is what most people are looking for. So we're really excited to share this with you tonight. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my parents, James and Lori Pilgrim. My dad, James, is an Emerald Ambassador, and my mom, Lori, is a Senior Ruby Ambassador, and they're going to explain a little bit about the products tonight. So I'm going to bring them in. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
All right, y'all, tell us about Plexus products, and I'm going to drop out.
Okay. I'm James Pilgrim. This is my wife, Lori. She's a product expert, so I'm going to step to the side.
Hey, everybody. Lori Pilgrim here, and I am so excited tonight to get to talk to you about something I'm just a little bit passionate about. Did you know that it's almost 8 years ago that this little pink drink came into our life? Now, when it came into my life, I was not excited about this pink drink. In fact, I laughed at it, like many of you probably are, to think that some little pink drink was going to make me healthier. I was already pretty healthy, and I laughed at it. But my husband decided he was going to do this, and so he started taking all of these products. I'm laughing at him. I'm taking the products too, and something crazy happened over the next few months. My body started changing. I started losing inches. My scales weren't moving, but I was losing inches. And all of a sudden, some other little nagging things I had problems with, I realized I wasn't having problems with them anymore. So I started researching because I thought there is no way that this little pink drink and these little tablets I'm taking are helping me. And what I found out has literally changed not only my life, the life of everybody in our family, and hundreds of others, even some of you who are watching tonight. So I have to share with you about the Plexus products and what makes our company so unique. Because you see, if we didn't have these life-changing products, we wouldn't have the company that we have. You know, when you get ready to build a house, what do? You have to have a good foundation. That's the first thing they do. And if you don't have a good foundation, your house isn't going to stand. So our foundation of our company are our incredible products. Now, I'm taking products that I didn't even know I needed. And in the last 8 years, the science and what we're learning about the human body has changed a lot. So I'm going to share with you, not every product, but some of the main things that these products are used for. And we have found that there is something in our body, a organ in our body that most people aren't even aware is there. It controls even our brain, and it is called our microbiome, our gut, if you will. And the scientists have discovered that we have more microbes in our intestines than we have DNA in the rest of our body. It is the most important thing, most important part of our body. It controls everything. In fact, did you know that most of your serotonin lives in your gut? That's the makes you feel good thing in your body. Did you know that most of your melatonin is produced in your gut? That's the part that helps you to sleep well. So is it any wonder, with the environment that we live in, the poor diets that we have, all of the medications that people are on, and the stress we're under, that we have some gut problems going on? It is rampant. They say that disease begins in the gut. So it is no wonder, with all of that going on, that we see so many crazy things going on in people. And our products help address that and get to the root cause of it. So the foundation of our whole products is a combination of products that we call the triplex. The pink drink is the main kind of our flagship product. And we have two different types of Plexus Slim. We have the Slim Hunger Control. We have the Slim Microbiome. They both work to help promote healthy glucose and to help balance your blood sugars. One of them has extra fiber that helps keep you from feeling so hungry, but the other one has a prebiotic that helps feed all those good bacteria in your gut. And when you take one of those, or you can combine them with these two, I call these our secret powers, ProBio 5 and BioCleanse. We have found that when people have a foundation of those three products together, that it addresses the root cause of most problems that people have. Helps to promote the healthy glucose or the blood sugars. It helps control inflammation. It addresses gut health. So we like to start people on those three products, build a good foundation, and add from there. All of our product line actually does address gut health in some way or another, but that's kind of the foundation. We also have another probiotic, the Vital Biome. You know, we call this the happy pill. We have so many people on our team that deal with anxiety, just really not nice feelings. And the Vital Biome helps to reseed your gut with the bacteria that help make you happy. So love the Vital Biome. This has been a lifesaver for so many people. We have an X Factor multivitamin, which is very bioavailable. It means your body can absorb it. Just went to get my hair cut yesterday, and my beautician just can't believe how long our hair gets. And we know that these products are giving our bodies the nutrition that it needs. Now, we are super, super excited about one of our newer lines too. It's our Joyome. We have the collagen, and we have the Joyome skincare. You know, when you're in your 20s and younger, your body produces a lot of collagen, helps keep your skin nice and plump without wrinkles. But as you get over 20, your body starts producing less and less of it. Now, I'm at the age to where my body's not producing a whole lot anymore. So you can replace the collagen to help with lines and wrinkles and all sorts of other things that we've been seeing people post some great pictures about parts of their body that aren't jiggling so much anymore. So love the collagen, and we love the Joyome skincare. Not another product out there on the market like it, because it addresses the skin microbiome. One of the products that I have absolutely fallen in love with is our new active energy drink. Did you know that the energy drink business is billions of dollars? In fact, if you go in a store anywhere, you're going to see all these Red Bulls and all the other energy drinks, and they are just full of just really bad ingredients. Never drank one myself because I know how bad they are, but people are buying these every day. They're flying off the shelves, and they have really bad ingredients in them. Well, our active is an all natural. It's a stick pack of powder like this. You mix it into a bottle of water. I even mix it with my Slim, and it's an all natural energy drink. Not only that, it provides a lot of other nutrients that your body needs to operate at a better level. So athletes, people that like to work out, are loving the active. So one of the newest product lines that the company just came out with this week that we are super, super excited about. We love all of these products that help address gut health with adults. But you know, our kids see us drinking this pink drink, our grandkids see us, and they all want their own products. Well, Plexus just launched a new line of products called Kids, Mega Kids, the Microbiome, and X Factor Kids Multivitamins. So the Mega Kids Microbiome is a stick pack of powder that you mix into a bottle of water, just like the pink drink. It's a tropical punch flavor, and it gives kids a lot of the vitamins, but one of the biggest ingredients it gives is the DHA, which is a omega product, a healthy fat for kids to help with their brain function developing. Also, several other ingredients, lutein, choline, some things that your kids need. In fact, those are ingredients in breast milk. Now, we know that 5-year-olds aren't typically still breastfeeding, but those ingredients are in the Mega Kids, and the kids can get those really good ingredients that help with brain function. And the X Factor X Factor Kids, one of the things that we like the most about it is it has methylated vitamins, which means they're more easily processed in the body. They're not synthetic, and many kids can't deal with the folic acid. So this is a much better product. You aren't going to find any out there on the market like it today. I have never seen on the market a product that's for kids to help with their brain development. So we have a line of unique products that everybody needs. They help with the root cause of the problems. So many people aren't getting sick anymore because they're addressing their immune system, and many people are having some pretty incredible testimonies with these products. I love them. I love what they've done for my family. You can hear the passion in my voice because I have helped change so many people's lives, and you are fixing to get to hear from one of these people right now. This is why I'm passionate about it. This is why this opportunity is so incredible, because you need these products in your life. So my friend, she's on my team, Laura Mathis, is going to come now and share like crazy life-changing testimony. So Laura, let's hear your story.
Hey y'all, I'm Laura Mathis, and so here's my Plexus story. So I've been overweight my entire life. Both of my parents have always been overweight, and I just thought that's just how it was, you know. And as a child, I was always sick a lot. I had a lot of strep throat, a lot of sinus infections, and every time that I went to the doctor for that, I was put on an antibiotic, and that's fine. That's just what doctors do. What we didn't know then that Lori had mentioned is how the antibiotics contribute to poor gut health. In December of 2016, I was at my heaviest. I was still struggling with being sick all the time. I had sinus infections. I had yeast infections. I had just a lot of sickness, urinary tract infections. And so again, every time I would go to the doctor, I'd get that antibiotic. I was so tired all the time. A lot of times I would come home from work and I would just go to bed. I didn't even bother eating supper or anything. I would just go to bed so I could rest. So in that same month, I went to the doctor for my physical. My blood sugar was sky high. It was 269. My A1C was 9.5. And my doctor put me on a prescription for blood sugar medication. That was in addition to the 4 other prescriptions that I was already on. And, you know, I thought, I just cannot be on a blood sugar medication. I'm not even 40, and I just can't deal with that. So fast forward to the spring of 2017, and I had seen my friend and my teammate, Melinda Strickland, and she was posting about this stuff called Plexus. And so how it helped with weight loss and blood sugar. And I was really, really skeptical. But in May of 2017, and the date is actually wrong on that picture, I just noticed, sorry about that. I finally decided to try. It came with a 60-day money-back guarantee. And I thought, you know what do I really have to lose? As of today, what is today? June 25th, 2020. I have lost 100 pounds using Triplex, which is the Slim and the BioCleanse and the probiotic that Lori shared with you. I also use Accelerator. I just switched over to MetaBurn, and I also use Block. Plexus is the best tool that I have ever found to help with weight loss, balanced blood sugar, and taking your health back. When you get your gut health in check, it is life-changing, y'all. In addition to losing weight, I've come off 5 prescription medications. I've not taken a prescription in 3 years, including the one for blood sugar. And in December of 19, at my yearly physical, my blood sugar was 71 and my A1C was a 5.9. That is strictly from Plexus. I'm not sick all the time. I'm not tired all the time. I've not had a sinus infection in 2.5 years. I've not had a migraine in 3 years. And I am so proud of the weight that I've lost. But y'all, it is so much more than that, because when you get to the root of all of this and you get your gut health in check, it is life-changing. And that's what matters the most to me, because you can be rail thin and be so sick and have so many problems. I've seen so many people who are so thin and still have problems, but Plexus fixes that. It gets to the root of the issue. And so it's just been, that has been even greater to me than the weight loss.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you, Laura, so much for sharing. And before we let you go, you haven't just found results with your health. You've hit some business goals this month, haven't you?
Yeah. In fact, Josh, I was figuring it up, and I made some decent money last year sharing Plexus just periodically. But in May, when they released the incentive, I achieved that. And then in June, I've been very intentional about sharing, and I have almost exceeded what I made last year. So I'm pretty excited.
A month or two of what you're doing.
2 months. Well, since May 11th. Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic. Yeah. That's awesome. Laura, thank you so much for sharing.
Of course.
And I know your testimony is going to really inspire a lot of people. So thank you for taking the time to share your story tonight. So I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to bring in our next guest. She is my longtime friend. I've known her longer than anybody else except probably my parents, because she is my sister, and she is amazing. She is a rock star in every sense of the word, and she's going to share with you, after what Laura said about how she's building her business and having success. Y'all, this is the time. So let me bring her in. Hey, Jennifer.
Hi. Thanks.
Hey,
so,
girl, take it away. Tell us why Plexus?
Yes. And why now, right? So you've already heard a little bit about the products and you've heard that they obviously work. Well, I want to share a little hint about the business opportunity before Josh goes into all of the different financials and how we're able to make money. But first, let me just tell you a little bit about my story. So my dad called me 8 years ago. I was dealing with a lot of health issues. I was on about 10 different prescription medications. I needed to lose some weight myself. Long story short, Plexus helped me come off those prescription medications, all 10 of them, helped me lose the weight that I wanted to lose, and it helped me to get pregnant with 4 precious babies that I didn't think I'd ever be able to have. So I had this really great health testimonial, but y'all, guess what? I told my dad, I'm gonna sign up just to get the products wholesale. I don't wanna sell anything. I don't want to be a part of one of those things. You know what I'm talking about? Most of you are probably nodding your heads, right? I didn't want to sell anything. I didn't know what this business was about, but just by sharing my story and what Plexus had done for me, let me tell you what it did for my family financially. So at the time when I joined Plexus, my husband was enlisted in the Army. We were broke. There was literally a day where we had 37 cents in our bank account and no food in our pantry. And I prayed that the Lord would provide food for us that night. And a friend called us and invited us over for spaghetti. But after that, I decided, y'all, I don't want to be poor. And so I started sharing just my health testimonial that I just shared with you, a little bit about the products and a little bit about what I believe this business is about. And in just a very short amount of time, we were able to pay off $60,000 of debt. I'm a big Dave Ramsey fan, and we were able to pay off my entire master's degree, both of our vehicles, and all of our credit card debt. It really set us free financially so that we can give more generously, so we can save for our children, so we can go on vacations. But my favorite thing that it's allowed me to do, I used to work in Christian ministry, and I really loved my job. But when my first child was born, I really realized, oh, I really wish I had a way to stay home with him. And Plexus has allowed me to stay home and homeschool all 4 of my children. I've got 4 kids, ages 5, 4, 3, and 1. And being with them is the greatest blessing. And so I want to talk to you about why Plexus and why right now. So some of you are sitting there thinking the same thing I was thinking, right? You're thinking, oh, I don't want to sell anything. You're going to ask me to sell something? No, I'm not. I don't want you to sell anything. You know what I want you to do? I want you to share what Plexus does for you. And here's the thing, nobody wants to be sold to. I don't want to be sold to. I don't want to scroll through Facebook and see a bunch of graphics and ads. You know, what happens when you're watching television and an advertisement comes on? You fast forward or you turn it off, right? And that's what people do when they think you're trying to sell something. But when you share from a place of passion about how products can be life-changing for someone, how they can help someone lose 100 pounds like our friend Laura, how someone like me can lose weight, come off 10 prescription medications and get pregnant when they didn't think they'd be able to. People want that. People need this, and they need it right now. So during this lockdown, what are the 2 things that people have spent the most amount of money on? Their health and wellness and cleaning supplies, right? And don't tell me people aren't wanting to spend money right now. They are. People are spending money online like crazy. People want to buy things. So you need to share with them why these products are what they need to help their family boost their immune system and be healthy right now. And here's the cool thing. Plexus has made it so easy for us. They've got this really cool app that helps us to share. So you really don't even have to know all the details about what to say. And right now, is so important to get started because 1, it's never too late really to get started with your health, but 2, they have set up so many incentives for us right now. First of all, they've got discounted welcome packs. They've got a $10 membership right now. It's normally $40. The normal welcome pack price is discounted 10% through the end of the month. In 8 years, I've never seen it this cheap to join and get these products for this cheap, okay? So first of all, you're getting that super discounted price up front. You get to own your own business for $10. Y'all, I have an MBA. Business is my passion. I can't go start a brick and mortar business for $10. Plexus provides all of the marketing, all of the customer service. They ship everything out for you to your people. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to buy and sell products from your home. All you have to do is share from your heart and share from a place of passion. And right now, they also have incentives that are reimbursing you and paying you per referral. I mean, you can make hundreds of dollars this month. And Josh, he'll share more about the details about how we get paid. But right now, they have so many incentives that are paying us in a very, very generous way just for sharing about the products and sharing about the business. So I'm here to tell you from someone who did not want to do this as a business, who didn't want to sell anything, this business is the perfect business for you, and it's the perfect business for right now. People are looking for solutions for their health issues, and people are looking for a way to make extra money right now. So many people lost their jobs during the pandemic, and it's so sad to me because what's interesting is Plexus never went away for us during that time. My husband's been working from home. It's been great to have him here, but all of his overtime was cut. But y'all, my Plexus business stayed, and I was able to do it from home, from my cell phone, from my laptop while working from home. And so it's the perfect opportunity for you. It's the perfect opportunity for right now.
Thank you, Jennifer. I couldn't have said it better than her, and that's why I got her to say it. So, Jennifer, I appreciate it, and I know that there are people who need to hear what you said, and I think you're like a lot of people that were really skeptical to begin with, and you're telling the skeptical person tonight, like, this is different. This is a different business than what a lot of people are used to.
Yes, this is not just one of those sales business. I had this perception in mind of what one of those businesses was. And, you know, we all have preconceived notions about different things. And I did about this as well. And I'm here to tell you after 8 years, I am reformed. This business is amazing. The products really work. And they pay us very, 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 very generously. And you don't have to sell anything.
That's it. It's simple. All right, Jennifer, thank you. And I know some of you may be wondering, how do we get paid? I'm interested in the business side. Josh, you've piqued my interest, and I want to know more. Well, to be honest, when I looked at Plexus, the first thing that I looked at was not the products, but was the business opportunity, because I was coming at it from a different perspective. And I know that my story is very different from most people who are attracted to our incredible products. But I saw something early on in this, along with my dad, and we said, if we work this right, this company's really going to help people. People are really going to earn income with this. There's a lot of potential. And so what I want to do for the next few minutes is to share with you how we get paid. Recently, I've done a 10-minute video on this YouTube channel that is a condensed version of this. We're going to flesh it out just a little bit and take our time and explain, how do you make money with Plexus? Because a lot of people may be watching this and you're curious. I want to show you the 11 ways that we earn income with Plexus. And I'm going to bring this up so that you guys can see it, and that'll make it a little easier to follow along. Okay. So we're going to talk about the 11 ways to earn. And I want to start by saying this, that the only thing Plexus requires of you each month in order to be commission qualified, in order to earn any money with Plexus, is to have at least $100 in your website. That is, whether you have $100 from customer or $100 from your own purchases, or $50 from a customer and $50 of your own, it doesn't matter. All they ask for you to be commission qualified is to have at least $100 of volume each month. Now, I do need to say this at the beginning, is that Plexus makes no guarantees on income, and as those representations may be misleading, but your success depends on your effort, your commitment, your skill, and leadership abilities, and how effectively you exercise those qualities. In other words, this is a business like anything else, and if you don't do anything, if you don't work it, then you're not going to make anything. But if you will give time to this company generously rewards people who share their products. And so let me show you how. This is an average annual income disclosure statement that the company has put out, just to show you on average what each rank of ambassador makes in the company. And I know it may be small on your screen, but you can see their silver ambassadors on average. These are people that only have 3 people that they've signed up on their team just through their customers. On a yearly average, they're averaging over $3,500 a month. And you get up to the higher ranks and you can see there's some life-changing income here. And this income disclosure statement's available on Google and you can find it pretty easily. We talked about this. What do you have to do to make money with Plexus? All you need is to have your annual membership current, which this month in June, it's only $9.95, which is crazy. So if you're watching this in June of 2020, now is the time for you to take advantage of this. I said you need to have at least $100 each month go through your website. Doesn't have to be your own $100. It can be $100 of customer orders. But that $100 qualifies you to be paid. And that's it, right? And so let's talk about these 11 ways. And we don't want to get lost in the weeds of all the details. And I'm going to emphasize some things over more than others. But let's talk about this. The first way you get paid is through retail commissions. And what the company does is everything over your first $100 each month, you get paid a percentage. And that percentage can go as high as 25% each month. If you get to the $500 level each month, then you get 25% commissions of everything. So that's the first way. It's the basic way that we get paid just for sharing products and people ordering from your website. I will say this, Plexus makes it so simple because you don't have to have a store. You don't have to go to other people's homes, and you don't have to go knocking on doors or sell product out of your garage. You just send people to your website, and it's just like Amazon. They go online, they shop, they order, they click. The company ships it straight to their door, and you don't have to touch the product. All they do is send you a check for sharing it, right? So it's really simple, and I love simple. The second way we get paid is through our preferred customer program. When you have someone who wants to order on a monthly subscription, they can get their product cheaper. Plexus actually says we'll give them the product cheaper and we'll pay you a little bit more. For every product that Plexus offers, you get a bonus on top of the commissions. So these aren't separate from one another. These things stack on top. So you get the 25% commissions, plus you get an extra bonus for each product that someone orders on a monthly subscription. For instance, Plexus Slim is our most popular product. It's a $15 bonus if they're a preferred customer. So you earn 25% commissions plus an extra $15 if someone is a preferred customer ordering Plexus Slim. Number 3 are our welcome pack bonuses. These have changed over the years and how Plexus pays these, but when you join as an ambassador, and we have a fantastic offer for ambassadors in the month of June, and this is why we're emphasizing this. Jennifer mentioned earlier, there's a 10% discount on these. But a welcome pack is your chance to get product below wholesale. It is by far the best chance for you to buy Plexus products at the lowest cost. And so we recommend everyone choose to get a welcome pack. You can get those in either a $99 welcome pack or $199. And what Plexus does is if you sponsor a new ambassador and they get a welcome pack, you get a one-time bonus. Part of that welcome pack money goes to you. So if it's a $199 welcome pack, you get a $25 bonus. If it's a $99 welcome pack, you get a $20 bonus. And actually some other people in your upline are going to get bonuses too. So anytime someone in your team signs up a new ambassador, you may be getting one of these business building bonuses or welcome pack bonuses. These are weekly checks. So they're really fun to every week get an email that says, hey, you got paid. Well, these are what you're getting paid, these weekly welcome pack bonuses. Number 4 are override commissions. I love this because I love getting paid for what other people do. All right, it's one thing to get paid for what you do. It's totally different to get paid for what other people do. Any person that you personally sponsor as an ambassador, and you can have as many of these people on your team as you want. They're called level 1 ambassadors. Everyone you sign up is a level 1. Everything that goes through their website, you earn 5% commission from their sales. I had a friend in Florida, her first month as an ambassador, this was like 7 or 8 years ago. Her first month, she did $5,000 in sales. Well, 5% of 5,000 is $250. I had $250 added to my monthly check, all because some girl in Florida was selling Plexus to everybody in her hometown. So you can imagine, the more people you have, the more override commissions you get. Number 5, and we're going to spend a little more time on this one. This is Plexus points, and this is by far the best part of the Plexus compensation plan, and I would say it's the way that most ambassadors make the majority of their income. You can see that I put a pie chart there, and everybody loves pie, and especially Plexus pie, because the way Plexus pays is they take all the money that the company takes in all over the world each month, and it goes into a big pot or a pie, okay? Imagine if that pie was cut in half, and half of the pie always goes back to the corporate office to help keep the company running. The other half of that pie is paid out to ambassadors, and most of that pie is paid out through what's known as Plexus points. Basically, the more people you have on your team each month as ambassadors who are getting their $100 monthly minimum qualification, every person you get is worth slices of pie. The more people you get, the more slices of pie you get, and the more money you get paid. How much is each slice of pie worth? It's worth on average anywhere from, the average has been about $3 for the last 8 to 10 years. Sometimes it's a little less than $3. Sometimes it's a little more. It just determines on how many people are ordering and the sales of the company. And so for each person on your team is worth so many slices of pie, and they take all your Plexus points at the end of the month, they multiply it by how much the point's worth, and that's how much you get paid. Let me show you the potential of this, because I think this is what really awakens people to the potential of network marketing and the Plexus power of 3. I want to show you this diagram here, and it may be small and you may not be able to see all the numbers, but I think this will help you understand what would happen if you found 3 of your friends to join you on your Plexus journey, and they signed as ambassadors on your level 1, and then you taught them to do the same thing over and over. What if you duplicated that process? Well, let's just imagine that that's you up there at the top in that picture, and those 3 people directly underneath you are the ones that are your friends. They're the ones that are you're going to call first, okay? And they join you, and they each get a welcome pack, and they sign up. They're all on your level 1. Here's what Plexus does, and I've got these numbers here for you to see. Everybody on your first level is worth 5 points, or we could think of it this way. They're worth 5 slices of the Plexus pie, okay? So if you have 3 people and they're each worth 5 points, that's 15 slices of the Plexus pie. And let's just say the average value is $3 per point. You can see there on the right side, 15 Plexus points times $3 is $45 each month that you will earn just for having those 3 people on your team and getting their monthly product, okay? But what happens when this starts to duplicate? Because this is the power of 3. If each of your 3 friends go and find 3 more friends of their own, or 3 family members to do this, then you're going to have 9 people on your second level. Well, each one of those 9 people, everyone on your level 2 is still worth 5 Plexus points. You get 5 slices of the pie for each person. So that's 9 people times 5 points. Now you have 45 Plexus points. And if they're each worth $3 a point, that's $135 a month just on your second level that you're making. And all you've done is you found 3 people who have went out and found 3 each, okay? Well, when this multiplies, you can see the potential. On level 3, you get 5 Plexus points per person. I mean, how generous is this? If those 9 people on your second level each got 3, then you would have 27 people now just on your third level. They're worth 5 points apiece. So that's 135 points times $3 per point. It's over $400 of monthly income you're making just from level 3 Plexus points, okay? Now, level 4, you get 4 slices of the pie for each person. And if we just carry this illustration out, and let's be honest, your team's probably not going to look this clean. Okay. You may have 5 level 1s or 10 level 1s. It doesn't matter. This is just for an illustration purpose, but if those 27 people on level 3 each get 3 people, now you have 81 people on level 4. They're worth 4 slices of the pie each. That's 324 points times $3 a point. Now you can see how this is starting to get ridiculous. Now you're making over $900 a month just on level 4. On level 5, they're worth 3 points per person. That's 243 people. If everybody's just getting 3, that's 729 points times $3 a point. That's over $2,100 on level 5. If you were to add up all this income just from you getting 3 people who get 3 through 5 levels, you would be making over $3,700 in monthly residual income. Not to mention, I'm not even mentioning the fact that you have already ranked up several times and you've earned some other bonuses I'm going to mention in just a second. At this point in the comp plan, you have already reached Senior Ruby and you are almost an Emerald Ambassador, and you will earn a free trip to Hawaii, your Plexus Lexus, and extra bonus money just from this. You're almost there, okay? Well, let's carry it down. Plexus pays through 7 levels, okay? So level 6, you get 2 points per person. Level 7, you get 1 point per person. The power of 3 shows us that if you were to fill out this plan and if everybody just got 3 people, if you total all this up, it would be over $14,000 in monthly income. And by the way, you would be a Diamond Ambassador at this point, the highest rank in our company. And let me show you what some of that means when you reach these different ranks now. We move to the 6th way that you earn income, and you can see here that Plexus pays these one-time achievement bonuses. I love these because it's just this encouragement for people to continue on and to keep building their team. First of all, the first bonus is silver. The silver bonus is $100, and all Plexus asks is that you find those 3 people. When you get 3 people on your team, you're silver and you get a $100 bonus. The next rank in the comp plan is gold. You need 100 Plexus points. Remember those slices of pie? That's about 20 people. And you get gold bonus, which is $250. Senior gold is 250 slices of the pie. It's about 50 people. That's $350 bonus. Ruby Ambassador, $500 bonus. Senior Ruby, $750 bonus. These aren't even the highest ranks in the company, but they give significant one-time bonuses. Let me show you some of these other rank advancements. You can see a Gold Ambassador there. They get the $250, plus they're making around $300 in Plexus points. Senior Gold, the $350 bonus, plus about $750 in Plexus point money, and on, okay? Now, I want to show you the jewel ranks, because when you reach the 3 highest ranks in the company, Plexus does something really special. An Emerald Ambassador is someone who has 1,500 Plexus points. And we saw earlier that all you need is, you're almost there through 5 levels if you're just helping everybody just get 3. 1,500 points times $3 per Plexus point, that's $4,500 in monthly income. Plus, you get to take part in the Emerald bonus pool. You remember the big Plexus pie we talked about? 3% of that pie every month is reserved for Emeralds and above to share in more money that the company takes in. Plus, as an Emerald, you earn a free trip to Maui every year. Plexus will pay for your plane trip, plus a guest. They will pay for your hotel in a 5-star resort. They will pay for your rental car. They will pay for your meals. They take care of you, and it is a fantastic trip. Plus, you can earn extra money in the Lexus program, or you can get some extra lifestyle money that Plexus pays. The second highest rank in the company is Sapphire. You need 3,000 points. You get to share in an extra 1% of the Plexus pie, and you get to also share in the Emerald bonus pool. And then Diamond is our highest rank in the company. And you can tell by this point, there's just life-changing income being made. And I think there were 40 people who hit Diamond last month in Plexus, which is mind-blowing. Okay, the next one is a fast start bonus. This slide is actually a little old because just this past week, they revamped the fast start achievement bonus. So what you see on your screen isn't entirely accurate. they've made it easier. Okay. Basically, what they used to do is that if you reached any of these ranks in your first 30 days, they would double your achievement bonus. Now they've stretched it out so that you have a whole month to become silver. In the next rank, you have 2 months. And then to gold, you have 3 months and they'll double your bonus. And then you have 5 months to get to ruby and senior ruby. So the fast start is set up for people to work fast. As Jennifer said earlier, don't wait, get it done. Okay. Get on this. And there is an achievement bonus that will be doubled if you're working fast. Okay. I've told you about the Emerald pool, the 3%, the Lexus program, the Sapphire pool bonus, the Diamond pool bonus. I told you there's 11 ways you get paid. The last way is that when you reach Diamond, you can sign yourself up again as a ghost person and make double the income and start working your business again. And so this is a fantastic opportunity. Now, I want to share one thing since we are in the month of June. This will be a little dated after June, but Plexus is doing something in the next 7 days to the end of the month that you can take a part in. Josh, what happens if I were just to sign up 3 people in the month of June? Here's the June incentives. They are giving extra money for people who get 3 people in the month of June. I won't go through all the details, but you can see there on the screen, out of all the ways you get paid in Plexus, if you get 3 people this month, you're going to make a little over $300, okay, just for finding 3 people who order a welcome pack. Josh, what if I get 6? Well, if you get 6, they give extra bonuses. There's more money being paid out, and they're going to pay you between $650 to $700, give or take, if you just get 6. Well, Josh, what if I'm an overachiever and I want to get 10? Well, if you get 10, you're going to make around $1,000 because of all of the bonuses, but you have 7 days, so there's not a lot of time. So take advantage of that. Okay. That's all. That's the Plexus compensation plan. And I know I've been talking a while, and I know that there may be people who have questions and things, but I hope this has been helpful for you. And let me look at some of the comments. Yes, Plexus points are fantastic. If you're in the comments, I'm going to give you just a second. I want you to comment about what Plexus may have done for you physically or financially. And we'll put up some of your comments on the screen in just a second, okay? So take a real quick, tell us what Plexus has done for you. We want to share it. And if you've got a question, I'd be glad to answer any questions that you might have. Some people, we have someone asking, will this be available to watch from the beginning? Yes, this is being recorded. It will be on my YouTube channel, and you will be free to share this with anyone that you would like to. Maybe you're asking tonight, what do I need to do, Josh? Okay, you've convinced me. These stories, these powerful testimonies, the products, I'm ready. I'm ready to get started. What do I need to do? Here's what you need to do. You need to call or text or Facebook message or send a carrier pigeon to whoever invited you to watch this video and ask them to send them your website. You'll go to their website. It's a really easy process. You'll sign up, give just some basic contact information, pick out your welcome pack and your website name, and within about 5 or 10 minutes, you'll have a website and you will be open for business. So get with the person who who invited you to this video, and they will be glad to hook you up and to set you up and to start you on your Plexus journey. I'm trying to think of anything else that we need. My dad just sat down and he didn't know I was going to do this. I'm going to bring him on, and while we're waiting and people are putting some testimonies up, Dad, I'm going to give you just a final word if you want to add anything that we've said tonight in a couple of minutes. And I'm going to be posting any comments people have. We're going to share them as my dad's kind of giving his final words. Go ahead, Dad.
Thank you, Josh. Well, you know, Plexus is just an amazing company. We've heard about the incredible products. We've heard about the compensation. But I'm going to tell you, it's just totally changed many lives, not just mine and Lori's physically and financially. It's changed so many lives. And it's
a lot of fun, too.
It's a lot of fun. We're having a blast. And you know, y'all did a great meeting tonight, so I don't really have a whole lot. I can't add to.
One thing we didn't even talk about are all of the trips that we've been able to take. Just all of the conventions and the leaders retreats and free trips, things that there's so many incredible incentives that people can take advantage of as well.
Last year.
Hey, I just had a girl today come to see me, and she said that she's going on vacation. I said, "Where are you going?" She said, Amelia Island. I said, "Oh, I've been there," but I said, "Plexus paid for mine and my whole family's." I said, "You know," and we've been to Hawaii. We've been so many places. Yeah, it's a blast. I mean, so many benefits of being.
It's great to have a community of people, all like-minded, all that are like, you know, health coaches, to cheer each other on, to help each other get healthier, to work together, to just to do life together. And that's the community we weren't expecting.
And something else I didn't expect was all the friends. We've got so many friends that I didn't know before we started Plexus. I mean,
Australia now.
Lifelong friends that they're family. We love them and they love us.
The culture is just different. I met friends that I never would have had. My life, I feel better than I ever would have. I've been able to do things that I never would have been able to do with our family with the extra income that we've made. There's just so much that Plexus has been a gift, and the culture, the family feel of it is just different. And I don't know what I would have done without it. I mean, the last 8 years have been fun. It's been a blast.
Yeah, and watching these comments that you're posting up and knowing that I never knew these people before Plexus, but that if I had said no to Plexus, they wouldn't have gotten off their medications, the relief. It's very humbling, because I remember when I first got over myself and I realized that I didn't need to be embarrassed about sharing them, because I was for 9 months. And I realized that I had friends who were struggling with health issues that could be helped if I would share with them. And that's exactly what's happened. These people that you're posting their comments are because of my obedience to sharing what Plexus could do for them.
Absolutely. Well, guys, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. Thank you for watching. And if there's anything that we can do to help you in your Plexus journey, we would love to do it. So thank you, everybody. Have a great night, and look for more videos that we put out later to explain more about this incredible opportunity of a lifetime that Plexus is offering. You guys have a fantastic night, and we'll see you soon.
Good night.